Okay, I want to thank people for who are in attendance in the room today, as well as those who will be watching on a Zoom conference call platform and those who will view it later. My name is Mr. Steinhardt. I'm the Chief Procurement Officer, and I'm joined today by the DPW Director, Mr. Brown, and the DPW Office Manager, Christy Mayette, as well as Dennis Clark from our PEG channel. And we're going to be opening up 6 categories of public works bids for fiscal year 21, and those categories are FOB borrow materials, line striping, paving, guardrails, FOB pavement materials, and emergency tree services. So we're going to be opening up these documents that are sealed. They're going to be reviewed by the Public Works Director and his staff, and he's going to be also following up with posting the results of each category online so that the different bidders who are not in attendance can review the contents of all the bidders' envelopes. And then he will make recommendations to the Select Board as the awarding authority. Do you have anything else you want to add to that process?
No, we're good.
Okay, so I'm going to move to waive the reading of the bid notice in its entirety and move on to each of the categories. Let's see, the first one that I have here, Christy, if you're ready, is line striping. The vendor is Markings Com Incorporated, 30 Riverside Drive, Pembroke, Massachusetts, 02359. Okay. It acknowledges addenda number 1. It's got a list of the references. It's got the form must be signed and accompany your bid. It's got the prevailing wage certificate information. And let's see the agenda. Okay, number 1, center lines and edge lines are, let's see, 0.055 cents for a total estimated 930,000 linear feet of $46,500. Stop bars, let's see, 0.75 cents. For 1,500 linear feet for $1,125 even, for a total bid of $47,625.00. Ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Highway, HI-WAY Safety Systems, Incorporated Incorporation, 9 Rockview Way, Rockland, Mass. 02370. Okay, it acknowledges addenda number 1. Bid advertisements. Put it on the spec sheets. Okay, they gave their project listings. Certification on the prevailing wages, references, certificate of insurance. Let's see, a discussion on an employee in the past who was involved in a fatality, and Mass DOT's revocation of pre-qualification credentials. Okay, their bid is center line and edge lines, 0.051, 51 thousandths, times 930,000 linear feet, $47,430 even. Stop bars, 0.75 of 75 cents, times 1,500 linear feet, $1,125. Total bid, $48,555.00. Repeat, $48,555 even. Okay, the next category is freight on board pavement materials. First vendor, Northeast Paving, Eurovia, Atlantic Coast LLC, 216 Mount Herman Station Road, Northfield, Massachusetts, 01360. Okay, on the bid form, it's the same thing. Okay. Cold patch for pothole repairs, $135 per ton. Double dents for pothole repairs, $66 even per ton. Dense top for driveway apron, $66 even per ton. Berm mix, $69 per ton. 3/8 hot mix asphalt surface course standard top, $64 per ton. Location of the facility, Westfield on 311 East Mountain Road, or Granby on 17 New Ludlow Road, Granby. Okay, the next one is Ondrick, ONDRICK, Materials and Recycling, LLC, 22 Industry Road, Chicopee, Mass. 01020. Got another one for them too. What are they giving me two?
They have two company names. Right on there.
Oh, okay. Well, they're competing against each other.
One does a hot mix, the other does a cold mix.
Okay. They acknowledge addendum number 1. They sign the debarment certificate. Okay, cold patch for pothole repairs, not applicable. Double dents for pothole repairs, $69 per ton even. Dense top for driveway aprons, $67 even. Berm mix, $69 even. 3/8 hot mix asphalt surface course, standard top, $64. And their location is 58 Industry Road, Chicopee, Mass. Okay, the next one, Ondrick, O-N-D-R-I-C-K, Natural Earth, comma, LLC, 729 Fuller Road, Chicopee, Mass. 01020. If I say it loud enough, I might be able to hear me from the back of that. Okay, they acknowledge addendum number 1. Spec sheets, spec sheets, spec sheets. Spec sheets on materials. They signed off on a debarment certificate. And they are only submitting one item, which is the coal patch for pothole repairs, which is $109 per ton, 109.00. Location of the facility is 729 Fuller Road, Chicopee, Mass. They acknowledge the addenda. Next vendor, Palmer Paving Corporation, 25 Blanchard Street, Post Office Box 47, Palmer, Massachusetts, 01069. Okay, they got corporate board for the vote. They acknowledge addenda number 1. Spec sheet. All right. Pavement material coal patch for pothole repairs, 105.00, $105 per ton. Double dense pothole repair, 69 even, 69.00. Dense top, 69.00 for the aprons. Berm mix, $70, 70.00. 3/8 hot mix asphalt, surface course standard top, 64 even, 64.00. Locations of the facility, 100 Page Boulevard, Springfield, 23 Arthur Street, East Hampton, 25 Blanchard Street, Palmer, Mass. Okay, these are now paving bids. So we got what, 4? We got 4 companies for paving. Ready, Cooper? Okay, the first one, Northeast Paving, Eurovia Atlantic Coast LLC, 216 Mount Herman Station Road, Northfield, Mass. 01360. Okay, they got the bid bond, corporate votes, no legal actions, debarments, disqualifications have been filed against them. Okay, page 6, Class 1 bituminous concrete paving in place, $94, 94.00, times an estimated 300 tons is 28,200. Class 2 pavement for surface course standard top, let's see, $115, times estimated 200 tons, 23,000. Casting adjustment to grade per each, and those are the basin lids, Randy? $450 each for 5 of them, estimated $22.50. Fine grading and compacting per square yard, price of $1.50 for an estimated 2,400 square yards, $3,600. Additional processed gravel for subbase, $38 per cubic yard, times times 40 cubic yards, $1,520. Tack coat is $7.75 times 130 gallons for $1,007.50. Hot mix curb for curbs, dense mix Cape Cod style, $5 per linear foot, estimated 1,700 linear feet, $8,500. Hot mix asphalt handwork for driveway and aprons, $225 per ton in place, times 20 estimated tons for $4,500. Monthly price adjustment for hot mix asphalt mixtures, the price of $5,000 as an allowance, for a total bid of $77,577.50. Certification on prevailing wages, references, next one, Ondrick, ONDRICK, Materials and Recycling, LLC, 22 Industry Road, Chicopee, Mass. 01020. It's got a bid bond. A list of equipment. Debarment certificate, addenda number 1 is here, acknowledged. Descriptions of projects and places in the last 5 years. Prevailing wage certificate. Okay, Class 1 bituminous concrete, item 1, $98 a ton times 300 tons, 29,400. Item 2, $98 times 200 tons, 19,600. Item 3, casting adjustment, $750 each. For 5 of them, $37.50. Fine grading, $2.20 per square yard, 2,400 square yards, $5,280. Processed gravel for the subbase per cubic yard, $40 times 40 cubic yards, $1,600. Tack coat 9.25, $9.25 times 130 gallons, estimated $1,202.50. Hot mix dense cap, $5.25 per linear foot, 1,700 linear feet estimate, $8,925. Hot mix hand work for driveway aprons, dense mix per ton, $180 times an estimated 20 tons, $3,600. Price mix adjustment for hot mix, $5,000 allowance, for a total of $78,577.50. $357.50. Okay, next one, B&W Paving and Landscaping, LLC, 70 Foster Road, Waterford, Connecticut, 06385. Okay, that's what the bid bond. Okay, certificate that there's been no actions in 3 years. Listing of projects, it acknowledges addendum number 1, or addendum number 1. Certification regarding payment of prevailing wages. Okay. Item 1, Class 1 concrete pavement. In place, $92 per ton, 300 tons, $27,600. Item 2, concrete surface core standard top, 92, 200 tons, $18,400. Item 3, casting adjustments, $1,600 times 5 each, $8,000. Fine grading, $4 per square yard, 2,400 square yards, $9,600. Item 5, additional processed gravel for subbase per cubic yard, $10. 40 cubic yards, $400. Tack coat per gallon, $10 times 130 gallons, $1,300. Hot mix, let's see, item 7, hot mix asphalt curb, Cape Cod style, $7, 1,700 linear feet, 11,900. Item 8, hot mix handwork for driveway aprons, dense mix, $160 times 20 tons, $3,200. And a $5,000 allowance for the hot mix asphalt. What is that? Is that like if pavement goes, fuel goes out?
The price of liquid asphalt.
Which is a derivative? Yeah. Well, we're not gonna have that problem with your diesel and your gas. We just locked that in for 3 years. 85 cents less.
No one's traveling or flying these days, so should be going down.
Well, even where they are, over the next couple of years, we got it locked in.
Yeah.
Except for the taxes, they're always added on. Okay, the next one, Palmer Paving Corporation, 25 Blanchard Street, Post Office Box 47.
Wait, we had a total for B&W.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, $85,400. What was that, someone talking to you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Thank you. Say hi to Ma. Okay, Palmer Paving Corp., 25 Blanchard Street, Post Office Box 47, Palmer, Mass. 01069. Okay, no debarment. It acknowledges addendum number 1. Corporate vote. Bid bond. Project descriptions of other jobs and other locations. Prevailing wage certification. Okay, item 1, Class 1 Bituminous per ton in place, 74.50, 74.50. times 300 tons, $22,350. Item 2, $86.50 times 200 tons, $17,300. Item 3, casting adjustment, 375 each times 5, $18.75. Item 4, fine grading and compacting, $1.85 per square yard, 2,400 square yards, $4,400. Item 5, additional processed gravel for subbase per cubic yard, $26. Estimated 40 cubic yards, $1,040. Item 6, tack coat per gallon, $8.25 times 130 gallons, $1,072.50. Item 7, asphalt curb, dense mix Cape Cod style, $5 per linear foot, 1,700 linear feet, $8,500. Item 8, hot mix handwork for driveway aprons, $245 even, 20 tons, $4,900. Monthly price adjustment of $5,000. Total bid, $66,477.50. Okay, next category. Emergency tree maintenance. Northern Tree Service, Incorporated, 1290 Park Street, Post Office Box 790, Palmer, Mass. 01069. Okay, it's got a corporate vote for the board. It's got a listing of the equipment. It acknowledges addendum number 1. It's got the list of different locations and places where they've done work for other municipalities. Certification regarding payment and prevailing wages. Okay, so we have a list of tree trimming and maintenance. Climber trim operator, 60-foot aerial bucket. Normal costs $140 an hour, overtime $185. Aerial cost for the bucket, truck, and a chipper $165, $215 for the overtime cost. Climber trimmer operator with 60-foot aerial bucket, truck, chipper, and ground labor at $230 per hour or $295 overtime. Chipper rental based on an 8-hour day, $200 regular, and it's $200 overtime. Tree removal, normal cost per shift, bucket truck operator $75, overtime cost $102.50, ground laborer $75, OT $102.50, 60-foot bucket truck is $50, normal cost and overtime. 65-foot aerial bucket truck $55, both regular shift and overtime per hour. 75-foot alpine unit $65 per hour, normal and overtime. Log loader and operator $175, normal shift, $245 overtime. Debris removal, foreman operator, $75 per hour, overtime cost $102.50. Ground laborer, chainsaw operator, $75, normal, $102.50 overtime. Dump truck, $35, normal, $35 overtime. Chipper, $25, regular and overtime. Log loader, $175, normal cost, $245 overtime. Miscellaneous, stump grinder, $175, normal shift, overtime $230. Skid steer, $175, normal shift, $230 overtime. Okay, top-notch tree service. And I see they gave this to you after. It's an acknowledgement of addendum number 1. Okay, top-notch tree service incorporated, 80 Howard Street, Agawam, Mass. 01001. I got the same thing here, the addendum is also in here acknowledged. Okay, they got the list of companies that they've worked for. Westfield, Agawam, Southwick. Certification regarding payment of prevailing wages. Yeah. Okay, item 1, tree trimming, 60-foot aerial bucket truck with operator, 160 per normal shift, 200 overtime. Throw in the chipper, 175 normal shift, 215 overtime. Chipper and ground labor added to it, 230 under normal, 280 under overtime. Chipper rental, 305 per normal shift and 380 under overtime. Let's see, bucket truck operator, 93 normal, 135 overtime. Ground labor, 93 normal, 135 overtime. 60-foot bucket truck, 45 under both. 65 foot is 45 under both. 75 foot is 55 under both. Log loader is 145 per hour under normal and 190 under overtime. Foreman is 93 under normal under debris removal, 135 under overtime. Ground laborer chainsaw operator is 93 under normal, 135 under overtime. Dump truck is 50 under both classifications. Chipper is 30 under both. Log loader is 145 cost per hour normal, 190 overtime. Miscellaneous stump grinder is 140 with operator normal, 165 with operator overtime. Skid steer is 140 with operator and 165 overtime with operator. Okay, next category, guardrails. And we have 3 of them. First one, Premier Fence, 1010 Turnpike Street, Canton, Mass. 02021. Okay, it acknowledges addendum number 1. It's got the list of projects and who they've worked for and the values. It's got a bid bond. Certification on prevailing wages. All right, item 1, guardrail posts, 107, and you're estimating 60 for 6420. Item 2, guardrail offset block 17, 60 there, 1,020. Steel W beam 32 per linear foot, 500 linear feet, 16,000. Item 4, steel beam curve single-faced 36.90, 80 linear feet, 2,952. Steel W beam guard buried end, $1,300. We estimate 4 of those, $5,200. Steel W beam double face per linear foot, 4,240. Estimated 160 linear feet, $6,784. Item 7, steel beam highway guard curve double faced, $67.85. Estimated 40 linear feet, $2,714. Item 8, highway guard buried double faced, $1,850 each, $7,400. Steel W beam terminal section single face, $174.25. 10 of those, $1,742.50. Steel W beam terminal section double faced, $254.40. 4 of them, $1,017.60. Item 11, removal of existing guardrail, $3 a linear foot, 600 linear feet, $1,800. Removal of existing posts, wooden or steel, per price, $43.80 times 50. Estimate is $2,190 for a total bid of $55,240.10. Guardrail Solutions LLC, 108A Front Street, West Springfield, Mass. 01089. Acknowledges addendum number 1. Gives a list of project references, towns, and other locations. Certificate of prevailing wages. Okay, item 1, guardrail post 150 times 60 of them, 9,000. Item 2, guardrail offset for steel post, $23 times 60 estimate, $13.80. Item 3, steel W beam highway guard single face, $25.50 times 500 linear feet, $12,750 even. Item 4, steel beam highway guard curved, $27.50 times 80 linear feet, $2,200. Item 5, highway guard buried end single face, $1,300 each, times 4, $5,200. Item 6, steel beam highway guarded double face per linear foot, $50, times 160 linear feet, $8,000. Item 7, steel beam guarded highway guard curved double faced, $55.50 times 40 linear feet, $2,220 even. Item 8, steel beam guard buried end double face, $22.50 each, times 4, $9,000. Item 9, steel W beam terminal section single face per each, $75 each, 10 times an estimate of 10, $750. Steel W beam terminal section double faced, $120, estimated 4, $480. Item 11, removal of existing guardrail per linear foot, $7, times 600 linear feet, $4,200. Removal of existing posts, wooden or steel, per price $30 times 50 estimated, $1,500 for a grand total bid of $56,680 even. And then words, let's see, Guardrail Solutions needs at least 40, is this Randy? They need at least $4,500 worth of work for each mobilization.
Yeah, that's what it says, 4,500.
Right. Is that the norm?
No, I have not seen that.
Okay, final guardrail one. Bartlett Consolidated LLC, 10 Aldrin Drive, Plymouth Industrial Park, Post Office Box 810, Plymouth, Massachusetts, 02362-0810. Dennis, you having fun? You should be sitting here. Okay, it acknowledges addendum number 1. It's got the list of other locations and jobs. Acknowledges the certification on prevailing wages. Okay, item number 1. Guardrail post, 150 each times 60, 9,000. Item 2, guardrail steel block, steel post, $20 each. Quantity 60, 1,200. Item 3, steel beam, highway guard, single face per linear foot, $40 times 500 linear foot estimate, 20,000. Item 4, steel W beam, highway guard curve, single face per linear foot, $48 each times 80 linear feet, $3,840. Item 5, steel W beam, highway guard, buried in, single face, $1,800 each times 4 estimate, $7,200. Item 6, steel beam, highway guard, double face per linear foot, $60 times 160 linear feet, $9,600. Item 7, steel beam, highway guard curve, double face per linear foot, $110 times an estimate of 40 linear feet, $4,400. Item 8, steel beam, guard, buried in, double face, $4,100 each times 4, $16,400. Item 9, steel W terminal section, single face, $60 each times 10 estimate, $600. Steel beam, terminal section, double faced, $100, 4 estimated for $400. Item 11, removal of existing guardrail per linear foot, $8 times 600 linear feet, $4,800. Item 12, removal of existing post, wooden or steel, per price each, $60 times 50 estimated, $3,000, for a total bid of $80,440 even. Okay, we're doing borrowed materials, and it looks like we have 4 of them. All right. First one is Crestview Construction and Trucking Incorporated, 25 Industrial Road, Southwick, Mass. 01077.
That's right, nobody's watched on Zoom.
They don't care.
Nope.
Okay, they acknowledge addenda number 1. All right, we got all sorts of things here. Gravel borough 15 per ton. And if I don't say a name under a certain category, it's a non-applicable. Sand borrow $12 per ton. Loam borrow $28 per ton. 3-inch minus round stone unwashed $11 per ton. 3/4 inch minus round stone unwashed 11 per ton. 1.5 inch gravel borrow $15 per ton. And it's coming out of the Lake Road, West Suffield, Connecticut location. Okay, the next one is John S. Lane and Son Incorporated, Post Office Box 125, Westfield, Mass. 010-6-0125. It acknowledges addendum number 1. All right, let's see. I'm not sure these people had a bid on everything. Gravel borrow 11.15 per ton. Process gravel borrow 11.15 per ton. Sand borrow $12.10 per ton. 2-inch crushed stone barrel $12.85. 1.5 crushed stone barrel $12.85. 3/4 crushed stone barrel $13.15, excuse me, $13.15. 1/2 inch crushed stone barrel borrow $13.45. 3/8 crushed stone barrel $13.85. The one before that was $13.45. Dense grade crushed stone for subbase 11.65. Riprap 17.80 per ton. Stone screenings $10 per ton. Loam borrow not applicable. 6-inch stone surge $14.85 per ton. Manufactured stone sand 13.00. Stone dust 11.65. Recycled aggregate base 8.25. Let's see. The 3 and the 3/4 are both non-applicable. 1.5 inch gravel burrow 12.20. 1/2 inch hard pack not applicable. Nothing else. Locations of the facility: 311 East Mountain Road, Westfield. 75 King Spring Road, Windsor Locks. Okay, next one, Ondrick Materials and Recycling LLC, 22 Industry Road, Chicopee, Mass. 01020. Okay, it acknowledges addendum number 1. Debarment certificate. Oh, thank God, it's got a lot of non-applicable. Wow, not applicable for all the way down to recycled aggregate base is $6.25 per ton. 1/2 inch hard pack $6.75 per ton. So the rest on this first sheet are not applicable, and then nothing on the next page. Location 58 Industry Road, Chicopee, Mass. what we got here now. Well, this is a mystery because there's no name on it. So I guess we'll have to open it up and see what, but it says what it's for. I guess with COVID you become clairvoyant. Okay, here we go. Tolino and Sons LLC, Post Office Box 190, Otis, Mass. 01253. Right, does that look like this? Tolino or Torlino? That's an N, right?
I'm gonna say N. Tonlino?
Tonlino?
Tonlino, yep. I heard of it.
Okay, let's see. 1.5 inch crushed stone barrow, $20.50 per ton. 3/4 inch crushed stone barrow, $21.50 per ton. Dense grade crushed stone, 19.75. Riprap, 22.50. Loam barrow, 28 even. 6-inch stone surge, 20.50. Okay, nothing else on the front page. Other materials not listed. 3-inch minus crusher run. Right? Looks like the crusher run.
Crushed. Yeah, crusher run. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's the same thing as this other 3-inch stuff
I
here.
don't think so.
Ground wash on that. $18.50. 3¼ inch shoulder stone, dense grade, $20.25. Location of the facility, 2188 Algery Road, East Otis, Mass. 01029. You need this too?
Yeah.
Okay, so that concludes our bid opening today. It was a quick hour. And the Public Works Director is going to review these and research them, and he will be making them available for people to review, and he'll be making a recommendation for award to the Select Board, and I'm going to close these bid proceedings at 3:27 p.m. on June 11th. Thanks, folks.
Thank you.